Okay, here we are back again then with the ProSpartanGamer and our player search videos that we're doing on PES 2014 as we wait for option files to come out and the SP Spartans Master League series to start. These are going to be players that I'm probably looking to put on my favourite or my scout list for 4 or 5 years time. They're all under 22, and in this episode we're going to concentrate on players that can play at centre back. Obviously some of them will have other positions as their favourite position, but this is the top 15 to 22 year olds on PES 2014 who can play at centre back. And first of all at the top of the list is Juan from Inter Milan, 22. Look at him there, built like a brick shit house I should think, looking at him. Physical strength 86, straight away whacks you in the face. Decent at covering and strength in the air and interception. Ball winning of 85, what a good player he is. Defensive prowess 83, body balance 86. Boy, if you could pull him out of the bag it would be fantastic. I doubt you will. Let's have a look what his market value is. 7.3 million, so he's going to pack you, if you even got a chance of signing him, he's going to pack you probably around the 25-30 mil mark at least, possibly more. Anyway, the Manchester City suburb from Serbia, Nastasic, again only 20, left-footed, so left side of a centre back partnership would be spot on for him. Again, decent on those three stats: physical strength, covering and strength in air. 83 on ball winning, good body balance. Those are going to be the 5 stats you're going to look for your defenders, I would have thought. Defensive prowess, ball winning, body balance and covering and physical strength on that side, maybe intercepting. But 5 on form, no cards. Again, Phil Jones, we saw him on the defensive mid one. He obviously can play at defensive mid or he can play right back. So he's obviously decent. Again, those 3 stats in the middle: physical strength, covering and strength in there, all 82. Defensive prowess 82 as well. Ball winning 79. Decent speed and decent body balance. Sebastian Cotes just plays centre back, nowhere else. Big boy at 196, looks nothing like him. Bit weaker he is on those few in the middle. No yellows at all underneath strength in air. The other ones had a little bit about him there. Yeah, so he's good at tackling, but his distribution of the ball is not going to be great. Santon, I would say he's more of a fullback. I wouldn't really say he's going to be a centre back. I mean, it's obviously saying he can play there. He looks nothing like David Santon, Christ. Definitely wouldn't pass as a passport photograph. He was trying to get abroad, that's for sure. All round again, but not the strongest for a centre back. Like I say, I don't think any of us would be buying him to play centre back. This guy, we saw him on the other video. Useful as well, not very big, 183, one of the smaller ones, but again those 3 stats in the middle, good. Ball winning okay at 78. I mean, all of these are decent. I mean, you might get them in your side and they might not even be like first choice. If you could get any of these at the moment, you know, if you got up in the first couple seasons, you get your club ranking high enough, and fantastic, you'd be well away. Casmirio, again Real Madrid. Covering not the best, but strength. Again, probably more of a playmaker. Poor on ball winning. For centre back, you wouldn't be wanting him on 69, so probably again one of these anomalies that's come up in the searches just because they can play there, but it's probably not someone you would buy to put there. Okay, so Oriol Romeu, obviously Chelsea, on loan at Valencia, I think. Someone will tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, no doubt. I would have said he's more of a defensive midfielder than a centre back again. And yes, covering stats and physical strength and that is down a bit on the others. And his ball winning's only 68, so I definitely wouldn't have him as a centre back. And I think Rodwell will probably be the same, so we'll skip over him because we had him on the last video. Stephen Caulker, the surprise of the summer for me, that he left Tottenham and went to Cardiff. So I thought he was a decent player, to be honest. 82 at 21. Decent, not outstanding on the stats. Ball winning of 80 though, so I would have said he's probably a very good young centre back. I mean, it's got him still at Tottenham, but obviously he went to Cardiff, as we all know. I've done some of the transfers, but not all of them, and he's one of the ones I missed. Right, Italian left back, I think, or was he right back in? I can't remember. I think he was left back because Abate was right back in the demo for Italy, wasn't he? So he's obviously can play at centre back as well, but probably another one of those that you wouldn't particularly want to be a last sort of. If you had a couple of people out, he may come in there, but you wouldn't choose to put him in there first choice. He will probably pop up again when we do the fullback video. Definitely. Ball winning stats not great, so he's more of a fullback for sure. Titi. Another funny name. Titi. 19 from Lyon in France. I don't know, he's got decent ball winning stats. Not the best thing to say, Titi and ball winning stats, but there you are. 75 on ball winning. Strength in air and physical strength's okay. Not bad for a fullback, that's for sure. Papadopoulos. I thought that was a bloody laundrette owner on EastEnders. But apparently he plays for Caulker from Greece. 82, centre back. That's what we're looking at. Young centre backs, and he fits the bill perfectly. And there's those stats in the middle that I said would be important. Physical strength, covering and strength in air. Ball winning 82, there you are. I reckon those are the stats you need to look at. If you want to find decent defenders on this game, then print in, go on to those and add those 4 or 5 in. Those stats: defensive prowess, ball winning, physical strength and covering, and intercepting maybe, and strength in air. Put markers on them, get them all over 75 or whatever, and I reckon you'll have some decent defenders then to choose from. And you saw him on the last one as defensive midfield, guy from Turkey. Yeah, I remember his face. And also, finally, 15th, the defensive midfielder as well. You could play a Caulker from Aston Villa. So not that many on there, actual centre backs. A few. Again, like in PES 2013, it was very hard to find young, decent centre backs, so it may well be the same on 2014. The next video I will do will be on fullbacks, top 15 fullbacks. If you haven't checked out the other ones, we've done defensive midfielders, we've done attacking midfielders and centre midfielders, and we've done strikers, or the top 15 or under 22. So check out the other ones if you haven't seen them already. Put some comments in the bottom what you think, any other searches you'd like me to do for people. Obviously this is all in preparation for my Master League. I'm waiting to start with the SP Spartans with the defaults from season 1 this year, once I have an option file that is good enough to make my Master League. Thanks for listening guys, thanks for viewing, and I'll catch you next time. I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer.